welcome to EPA family. My name is Ruth Ling. In today's video, what I'm going to show you is how to do your own unit study for homeschool using a book that you like or that you have in hand that you are going to use for the unit you need. For example, I am with my kids and I'm looking for a geography unit that is more entertaining than the one Easy Peasy has. It can get a little bit boring for them. So I'm looking for one and I'm putting some videos of YouTube on it, and that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So if you're interested, stay tuned and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Okay, so this is the book that I have in hand. I got it from a library that they were giving books away, used books. So I like this one, and this is of 3rd grade, as you can see, but it don't matter. Like, you can change it, giving a little bit more information. The first thing you do is you go to the index and you see how many units, how many chapters it has. For example, this one is showing the first unit and it has a couple of lessons in each unit, and when I looked through it all, it had 6 units in total. So I want to give it for the whole year, so I know that I have 2 months for each unit. So I have to kind of like divide it. I give class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so it's 4 days a week, so it's 8 weeks, 16 days a month. So I think that they're divided, as you can see, 2 chapters per unit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give each chapter 2 weeks to each one, and I can see that they start with some vocabulary and some reading. I have to go to each page to see kind of like how much is it. For example, if it's too much reading for one day, Dariana can get too nervous. To Annie and Ryan, I can read it to them, and I could decide to make her read part, but I read the other part. So I have to kind of go back and forth, checking how long it would take me, kind of like what I know of how long I usually give the class. So I go to each page and to check if I can see, kind of like just see how the amount of information it has. In this one, I see that they have the compare and contrast. So I went to YouTube, I looked for a video, and I copy pasted the URL into my unit that I'm writing. And then I can copy paste it to the Google Chrome search, and it will open up the video of compare and contrast, because they can learn by seeing. So in this part, I'm showing a little bit of the video, how it looks, the video that I picked. So I just double checked, then I kept on going, and I see that they're talking about communities. You could also look on Pinterest if you want to do activities and add them there, or just if you want to make it easy, just divide it into the days you're giving, because some people give class the 7 days, or maybe 6 days, or 5 days, or 4, or even 3. So that's just up to how you're doing your homeschool. But yeah, that's basically what I do. I just kept seeing little by little, chapter and lesson, and I started to divide it. If I could see that it was just one lesson, then I would give it for the whole day, even if it was a little bit over the top. If I saw that there were too much in one of the lessons, then I could divide it into 2 days. So yeah, that's what I did. In this one, I'm looking for ideas of community for kids, community helpers. But that's just an idea. If I think that the information in the book is enough, then I don't think that I would do the crafts. Now, the yoga pose, I like that idea. In this one, I was just seeing they could make a folder out of things that are used from each community helper. I could do it this year or next year when the kids are a little bit older. because we could do one folder of police and another one of firefighters. So on this next one, I'm showing you that for each of the weeks, for half of the month, I put 8 little points. That would make a total of 16 days for 1 month. So yeah, I think this is the end of my video, guys. Hope you liked it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found it useful and you got to understand how to make a unit out of a book that you already have on hand. You could also use books from the libraries. All you have to do is remember to keep renewing the... I don't know, no sé cómo se llama, renovando cada vez que lo vayas a coger y lo vayas a coger prestado. También si yo hago un video en inglés y lo desean ver en español, también me lo pueden dejar saber. En algunos videos que salen mis nenes, pues no sale en los comentarios, pero en los que sí salgan me pueden escribir en eso y me dicen de qué video es y yo lo puedo tratar de traducir y hacérselo para ustedes en español. Espero que tengan un buen día. Have a great day. Nos vemos para la próxima.